What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farms of Madison County. I do appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? And welcome. Whoa, watch what you're doing, John. Watch it. Welcome in. I appreciate it, guys. I was looking at a different screen for a second over at the recording. Anyway, guys, we are back in Madison County, and this is the last video before the live stream thing. The live stream actually happened yesterday, real time. It'll be on YouTube tomorrow around noon central. Just saying, it'll be on YouTube tomorrow. So kind of preparing for that live stream still. Oh, he's right there. We're just gonna do this, you know, YOLO. Preparing for the live stream by harvesting. I want to get this harvest done, maybe do some replanting, all the cultivating, fertilizing, all that stuff. Want to get that done just because before we do that live stream. So that's what we're working on now. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Welcome back to Farms of Madison County. I did go through the comments from 2 videos ago. Obviously I can't go through the comments of the last video because I'm recording that other video. I forgot to make it go public before I started. I'll make it go public right after I'm done with this one. Anyway, that doesn't matter to you guys because that was 2 days ago. Anyway, yeah, so I appreciate the comments. I think cotton would be fun. We will have to get into that. Grain bins down there is going to be really cool. I could put them up by the house, in the field by the house. However, my drink's empty. I just went to get a drink. I'm like, oh no, my drink's empty. That's sad. I could put them up in the field by the house. However, that field's not flat. So we're going to end up doing a lot of like landscaping stuff, which is not a big deal, I guess. But that other field is like completely flat down here in 18, and 18 is kind of awkward anyway, so we might as well just use 18. You know what I'm saying? All right, we have course play issues, by the way. Course play does not like when the tipper there has to go and empty and return, so I guess I need a bigger tipper down here. Maybe I should just start using my truck, although the truck doesn't empty on course play, and I don't know how to fix that. I mean, partially empties on course play, not all the way, so there's that. Maybe we set this guy's rates different. Where is that at? If we drive on, we turn this down, so he's only taking like partial loads, maybe, instead of him trying to take a full load. Okay, please don't crash him. Please don't crash him. Please don't crash him. Figure out your life. Please don't crash the combine, please. I know you want to, but please don't. I've had nothing but problems getting this guy straightened out here, and away we go kind of thing, you know. It's been a whole thing, but we're working on it. You see, we are working on it together. He's not gonna work. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. It's fine if everything's rolling. If that combine's moving, this guy's fine. Once that combine stops, the auger wagon driver just loses his darn mind. I'm just saying, it's kind of amusing in a way, but not at the same time. Just saying, maybe I get rid of the auger wagon for now and just run the tipper in the field. I can do that. Set up a course and just run. You know what? I could just use that course. Let's just do that, because I'm annoyed with the auger wagon right now. Just saying, I am. So let's dump this off, and then we can just use that course. I think. I don't know why we couldn't. I don't know why we couldn't. We should be able to. Get rid of you. Oh wait, but I think field 18 is where it's at to put some buildings and grain bins and stuff. I know we're down here in the lowland, the flood land, but it's farm sim. We don't have to worry about floods. In real life, I would probably never. I'm assuming this is like flood bottom land, right? Kind of looks like it. I would never in real life put grain bins down here. No, but in farm sim land, anything is possible. Saying. All right, you need to go drive an empty plow on. Bob's your uncle. Let's go. Okay, let's go for a tab. Oh, you've got different crop in your head. That's why we're cultivating everything, by the way. Because we're definitely having the different crop in the head issue with some of these fields this harvest. So as soon as we empty him, he should be fine, because he probably has, like, you know, a sprig Actually, it could have happened right there. It probably did happen right there. You get a sprig of the last crop in your head and you're done. Notice he didn't harvest anything up here. Yeah, so what we should probably do is restart him, maybe. But he's, yeah, so he would just plow on the whole field without harvesting another ounce of anything. If we didn't catch that. That's okay. That's why I'm cultivating everything. Just saying, cultivation is gonna be a thing this go around, which we will crack on here in a minute and get another one going, or get it going. I love the hills here. The rolliness of this map is just awesome. I'm just saying, guys, it's awesome. All right, so while I was away in between videos there, I was listening to the police scanner, as I do. And man, there was all kinds of stuff. There was water rescues. There was water rescue. There's a semi on its side on like the major highway right now. All kinds of crazy stuff. Let's go ahead and reset him to the first waypoint. Actually, we don't want, we don't need to do that quite to the first waypoint. We can just do it here. We can set him to the next closest, which would be right here, and just tell him Bob's your uncle. Crack on, and he'll crack on from there. And hopefully he doesn't get any canola, or not canola, sunflower in his header, but he might. So we'll have to monitor him. Go for a tab. You're stuck again because you're okay here. Zipper's flying. Well, you should have emptied. Why didn't you empty? Why didn't you empty? Maybe this won't work. This works though. I've done this up north with the other one. Maybe we need to give him a minute and kind of get synced up here. I don't know. We'll see. What is, oh, you're okay. Yep. All right. Good talk. Oh, I didn't mean to exit that. He's in most of 6. Okay, let's finish this up a little manually here. Didn't mean to really cancel his course. It just, habit? I guess. All right. I'm in love, by the way, with these air fertilizers, I guess you call them, whatever, air applicators. I am all about these things. I've got 2 of them on the farm now, and they're just, they run, man. They're great. They're really good on course play, except for in some of these fields. For the most part, they're fantastic on course play. They turn real sharp. The only thing is maybe going down the road, give us a little more speed on them, maybe, you know, 30, 35. But other than that, the things are absolutely fantastic. I'm in love. I am in love with these things. I'm just saying, I really am. I really, really am. I'm all about these things. Just saying. There's something I just wanted to change over here in my little mixer doodad. Maybe it'll fix a few things there. There we go. All right. We need to crack this onto the next field. That guy's good there. And what my plans are is to go ahead and fertilize everything, cultivate it, then fertilize it again, and then we can crack on with cedars with the, well, or with our Great Plains cedar. We're going to try to do everything with the Great Plains this go around, because why not? I feel like playing this map for hours today. I'm really enjoying this map, and I know I'm not showing you guys everything, obviously, but I really am enjoying it. So there's that. Okay, you're done as well. No, I'm having an absolute blast just kind of working ahead on this map when I'm not showing you guys the stuff, you know, which, you know, to be honest, oh, we're probably gonna have to lime down here too, aren't we? Yeah, the stuff we've plowed, we're gonna have to lime. But to be honest, you know, a lot of the times with these farms and maps, they get to the point where it's like, I'm just done. But to be honest, I'm in love with this map. This map is so good. It's just, I just want to play. So there's that. That's why I'm just gonna play. So, and obviously I don't need to show you guys, you know, hey, we're still harvesting, you know, literally everything we do on the map. I don't need to show you guys that. That would be an interesting series, but I feel like that would drag forever. If you know, anytime I was playing the map, I was recording. Ooh. It's kind of how my Plains and Series was on 17, at least at first. It was that way. It really was, because I was doing like the our recordings, you know, scrunched down to 20-minute type thing, which was fantastic. And I would love to bring that back. I just need a map. I want a big Stevie 4X map is what I want. I'm just saying. I want a good Stevie. I mean, they're all good. They're just Stevie. But I want a good Stevie 4X map. Tell him to crack onto his first waypoint. Where? You're still... Okay, so you did offload some. So you're going to offload in the bin here. The part I'm not sure about. He's got the cover off. And he's not going to stop. Oh, no, he is. Oh, I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything. Yes. Yes. Victory is mine. Ha ha ha. Or something. So he'll get back down there and we'll be happy days there. Okay. We can get our cultivator running on 6. Means cultivation on 6. Go around twice. Sure, why not? 6 is an interesting field. 6 is one of those fields I honestly wouldn't mind not farming. I'm gonna be honest there. We may not be farming 6 after too long, because 6 is a awkward little monkey, and there's cars in the woods there. Although my buddy Matt, I need to fire up a test map of this, basically give myself a bunch of money and just test. Matt was wondering if you could bury those cars out there with the landscape tool, just like bring up the world and make the cars disappear. So we might have to try that on it. We should fire up a test world and test that out, because that would be very interesting. If we could bury those cars, then we could really open up field 6 a lot, and it would make it a lot better field to you know, farm. I'm saying, or I just need smaller equipment on 6, and well, we'll be happy days there too. Either way. He's coming down the road there, right? Yeah. Okay, we can go empty him real fast. Doesn't really need it. I know the New Holland combine's still stuck. I know he needs an empty. I'm aware. Your driver should be there any second, bro. Just hold tight. Looks like he's I don't know where he's at. He's en route, I think. We'll have to go check him in a minute. I guess we'll go check him in a minute. I don't know. I'm not sure. I was hoping to get some hauling done yet today in this video, but tell you what, we might do a split vid in this one. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll play to about the 15-minute mark, which is here in just a couple minutes, and then I'll just continue to harvest, and then I'll come back for another 15 minutes in this video later today. Maybe, I don't know if I'll have time, but sometime I'll record the last 15 minutes, do a little editing magic, and throw it all together for you guys. I think that'd be a good way to go at this. Oh, the other thing I want to check real fast while I have you guys here is there any cotton harvesting missions? Because I want to harvest cotton. Oh goodness, no harvest cotton harvesting missions. They're all planting missions right now. Okay, that's fine. I just needed to check, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to do some cotton missions. I want to buy my own cotton equipment as well, but that'll come down the line, you see. Just saying. Because yeah, and actually I've been saying it before, but I think all these little small fields up here would be perfect for cotton, because the harvester's empties itself and stuff. Like, I just think it'd be perfect. I'm just saying, I think it'd be magically delicious. Are you gonna be stupid too, or are you gonna figure out your life and make everything work all nice and neat and cool and not run into them? But you're gonna run over crop destruction's off, because horseplay drivers are smart. That's why I had to turn it off. Yeah, you're gonna do that. Okay, all right, cool, man. See, there again, everything's okay if it's moving. Once things stop on courseplay, it's just like the worst thing ever. I'm just saying. I know I probably need to get rid of these little wagons, but I like them. Okay, I like them quite a bit. Just saying. All right, let's get this guy emptied, and then yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna play, yeah, we're gonna do a little split video, because we got a lot left to harvest here, and I would like to sell and get this all sold so we have our money for the tree mission, the tree stream, basically, where we're gonna be cutting trees down on stream. It happened yesterday. It'll be live on YouTube tomorrow, or it will be on YouTube tomorrow, not live. You know what I mean? I will upload it to YouTube tomorrow for you guys. Just saying. Anyway. Come on, empty out already. Crack on. Thank you much. Now, can we tell you to just go and drive right now? Just drive. Drive on, drive on. By the way, little tip there, or not tip, but thing I like about Courseplay. Wait, the combine's back out of the field like that. Dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I absolutely love that little feature they added to Courseplay. Really cool. Really realistic. Oh, he made it through the little. Wow, I'm surprised he made it through over there. Honestly, not gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked by that. All right, so we're waiting to harvest. What is this here? It looks like cotton. Feels like 80. Field 80. What is field 80 planted in? No, it's harvested. It's already harvested. Harvested cotton. That's what it is. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I love all the fields on this map. Oh my goodness. 87. I've harvested that one in cotton. That one's ready to go in cotton. I'm surprised there's no mission for that. Because I have actually done that mission. That's the only cotton we've done on this game. Or on this map. There's also not anywhere near as many missions as there is fields. Just throwing that out there. As well. It might be like, I wonder if that's what it is. One quote unquote farmer, which would be like, you know, this section here is one farmer, let's say. So one farmer would get a mission for, you know, 60, 61, 62, 59, 53, 58, 54, 57, 55, 60, you know what I mean? I wonder if that's the way it works. So it's one, you know, one per farmer. That would actually make sense. So since you have all the fields, and you know, a traditional map is like one farmer, one field kind of thing, or the multiple farmers rolling, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, I think. I don't know. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it, but what else is new? All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take that cut in the video now, and we'll be back when we're selling. So see you all in a cheesy star wipe. So you know that saying, 2 days later, like SpongeBob, a few moments later? Yeah. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the video after a cheesy star wipe. It has been 2 days, and you guys might be saying, what are you doing? You're driving a new tractor. What are you doing? What are you doing, John? What are you doing with your life? Well, this part right here is actually filmed the same night as the live stream. It is currently 2 o'clock in the morning. And I need to film this last like 15 minutes of this video for you guys. If I'm talking a little quiet, I'm sorry. But like I said, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. People in my house are trying to sleep. So we have an obnoxious amount of cleanup work to do. Now, I do have to give a huge shout out to the Grain Arcade. I just call him Matt. That's his real name. You know, Grain Arcade on YouTube. And I'm going to go ahead. The first thing in the description of this video will be a link to Matt's YouTube page. You guys need to go follow Matt, watch his videos. He's awesome. He ran this tractor and this brush chipper for 2.7 hours. And he ran a different tractor before this for many hours. So well, actually not too much long. We streamed for, what was it, like a little over 3 hours? Something like that. Anyway, he ran this tractor the whole time with this brush chipper. Also a big shout out to Professor, community member, Professor. Sarge was in here. Big shout out to Sarge. I'm trying to think. Felipe was in here. Yeah, Frank was in here. And then Welder. We call him Frank. And I feel like I'm missing somebody, but I don't know. Zach tried to join us. He was not able to. I feel like there's somebody else. If you were in here, please leave a comment and let me know, and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. Killed it. Absolutely killed it. 3 hours, and there's no trees left up here. And we started working on that side down there. I will have to do those trees probably by myself. I'll do those with Courseplay help and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see all of the tree cutting action, it was very laggy. The server it was on at the time was not having it. I'm of course back in single player mode now, but it was obnoxiously laggy. But it worked, and it actually worked quite well. So like I said, big shout out to the guys for coming in, helping me out. Big help. Now there's a slight problem. As you guys might be able to tell what's going on here. I gotta take all these stumps out. So this project will happen, you know, smoothing these hills, getting rid of this ravine, all this stuff. It's going to happen. It might take me a little while to get all these stumps out of here. The first step I'm doing right now is cleaning up all the little wedges that are left by the brush chipper. That's kind of a good thing to do. Go around and clean these up. And it would have happened on the stream, but like I said, it was so laggy. It was so laggy. It just, they did what they could do. And the guys killed it. Absolutely killed it. Great work by the guys coming in and helping me out. Much appreciated. But yeah, a lot of cleanup to do. I actually did not get as much work done on this map before the stream that I wanted to. I wanted to have everything replanted and everything. And you can see, obviously, we're not replanted. So before I can replant and stuff, which I see, let's see, this video comes out Thursday. The stream will be up tomorrow, by the way, at noon on YouTube. Okay, tomorrow noon, YouTube. It will be there. Actually gonna render it tonight after I render this video. And then my next video in the series is not till Saturday? Something like that. I'll have to record that one Friday afternoon. Basically, while I'm working on cleaning all these stumps up, I will be working on the fields. So we'll get it all done eventually. I did have a couple equipment little whoopsies when it came to putting this on the server. Not every mod is what I would call multiplayer compatible, and basically I mean server compatible. So our J&M little wagons, we lost. They're gone. Well, they're just flat gone. Now there's a different mod out there that I've been looking at, and I actually kind of used to use something similar, or probably the same thing. It's just ported over to 19. Probably going to be bringing that in before we need tippers again. I actually still have some canola to harvest over there, but we'll take care of that with the auger wagon or whatever. We do need to sell our canola, and oh, that just got some more of that stump off. Sweet. You guys can see I did come in here with the painting tool and get rid of all of the what's it called, so we could see all the bushes and stuff. We could see a lot better. It definitely helped. But grinding stumps were just, it was too laggy on the stream, so we decided to leave them and I'll work on them in my own time. But I just want to run around and do a little cleanup now. The other thing that I will say is I'm going to have to turn on my dev tools, and I will show you guys that here in just a second. We'll work our way over that way real fast. It's real. It really is real. So we lost our J&M wagons. We also lost our seed and fertilizer one, which really is not a big deal the way we're playing this, but I did replace them, as you guys saw in the start of the video here, or this 15-minute chunk. I don't think we lost anything else, not that I remember, but yeah, not a big deal really losing the J&Ms. I mean, having a lot of problems with them anyway. Of course I can buy them back, but I was having so much problems with those things. Just the way the front wheels go stupid. Not a fan at all. So you guys will notice the stump grinder for the Brux is laying out here. I started using it, and then Matt was like, no, get rid of that. And I was like, okay. Because Matt is the Brux expert in the Puma Plow community. So I definitely trust whatever Matt has to say about the old Brux chipper, because he's 100% right when it comes to anything with this Brux chipper. I'm just saying. Matt is 100% right when it comes to this Brux chipper, because he uses it a lot in his videos. He has cut down a tremendous amount of trees on his Madison County Let's Play, and he's in the same boat that I'm in right now. Need to clean up some stumps. So yeah, but no, definitely guys, click that top link in the description. Go check out Matt's channel. Give him a follow or a sub, what it's called, sub on YouTube. Give him a sub over there on YouTube. Trust me, he makes really good content. And I'm actually planning on catching up on his videos while I'm working on my stumps. Because let's see, the day this video comes out, I got some plans, and then there's a hockey game. Let's go Blues, just saying. Hope they win. And so I'm gonna watch the game. I'm not gonna be working on Farm Sim or Minecraft or anything. I'm gonna take some time, spend it with probably my dad. I don't know if he'll stick around and watch too much of the game with me, but maybe a little bit. And enjoy the hockey game. You know, it's not something that happens very often here in St. Louis. Obviously, we've been waiting 50 years or whatever. So, I mean, all of my life anyway. So there is that. Oh, and by the way, the reason I'm doing this with the Brooks instead of with the stump grinder, because these will grind. These will grind right away with the stump grinder, but it's just faster. It is just faster with the old Brooks here. So yeah, and totally don't mind having a John Deere 8R. We did get some other equipment. We had a modded semi-trailer that helped out quite a bit, which I might make that a permanent picture on here. Holds 125,000, and it's an end dump, so it should dump on Courseplay just fine. So that one might be coming to the map permanently. But we had some other stuff too. What else did we lease? Just different trailers, I guess, really was the big thing. But I have returned all of the stuff that we leased. Just, you know, I didn't want to carry it into the making these videos. The other thing you guys might notice is there's 2 orange buildings out here. Those are placeable wood chip selling points. Because having to haul the wood chips as far as we were trying to haul them, and we had 2 Brux chippers running the whole time, basically. Once some people, you know, like once Professor got in here, he grabbed a secondary Brux chipper, and between Matt and Professor, it was like obscene, honestly, how many wood chips they were producing. So there's that. It was pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. So like I said, the video for that, guys, will be coming out tomorrow in its entirety. You guys will see me in the video. If you guys haven't, which I'm sure most of you guys that watch this series have watched the live stream or 2, right? Maybe. But yeah, it'll just be the live stream video. It'll be an episode. I'll name it just, you know, the same as an episode. It'll just be a really long episode for you guys. So there is that. Right, we need to work our way over to our bad spot over here. I got to show you guys that before we're done here. But we have tractors everywhere. Oh, we had a modded auger wagon too. I don't like the auger wagon, so I'm not going to use it. But for running wood chips, it was pretty good. Yes, running wood chips with an auger wagon, I know. The only thing I will say about this potential field spot up here is I really don't like these, how many, I don't mind a few like over there in that field in 14, but how many of these trees that we can't get rid of those little trees. Giants Editor would be able to get rid of them, but I don't know how to use that. I don't really want to take the time to learn. Probably should, at least to get rid of stuff like that. But the option that I have is to actually build up the map, because you can bury these trees. You can bury them. So we might take a look at that. As you guys can see, we do have a considerable amount of money. Of course, we still do have our $3 million loan out, but we have 9.6 million plus our almost 200,000 liters or whatever it is of canola in storage. So we definitely need to sell that. There's actually the other crops still in storage as well. But the way I figure, we'd have to go a little bit higher than the train tracks to cover everything. And then once we get out here in the field, we could just kind of make a nice hill down into the field. I don't know if I really want to do that, but that would be the option to get rid of the field, or to get rid of the trees, because they are kind of hideous out here. You know, if I smooth this all off, you know, to make it a field, it's going to be kind of kind of ugly, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know that I want to do that, but I don't know if I'm going to spend the money to really raise all of this land. You know, basically connect it over to that hill there and shoot it down here, and whoa, it would be a lot of money, guys. We may have to, somebody said contact the oil baron. You know, it has been a while since we've seen Mr. Oil Baron's money. So oil baron, but I don't really want to do that. I'm enjoying just making money and spending it as we get it and stuff, you know. So there's that. But it is nice to have a new tractor on the farm, of course, right? New John Deere 8R. I was making the joke with Matt because this is what he uses in his series. I was like, do you need an 8R? And he's like, well, I'll run it if you get it. And I was like, okay, I'll get it for you. So I think he likes the 8R a little bit. I'm just saying, maybe just a smidge, which is fine. It's a good tractor. It is a good tractor. Okay, so let's go work our way. You can see how many trees they cut down. I mean, it's kind of, is there a stat for that? It would be in here, right? Wouldn't it be like tree? Is there a stat for that time play? Oh, tree cut down. 1,194. Now that wasn't all tonight, of course. I did cut that other forest down, but I'm gonna bet that like 900 of them are out here. Oh my goodness, that is insane, guys. That is absolutely insanity right there. That is so many trees. Holy cow. I'm glad that Farm Sim has stats. I just wish the stats page would work in multiplayer, because it totally does not. What you have to do is actually download the save from the server, which is what I've had to do here, of course, is download the save from the server to put it back on my computer, so that we can, you know, have all the progress of the trees and everything. I was gonna record this like 15 minutes or whatever on the server, but the server was just, first off, a 4x map on the server probably shouldn't be a thing. But when it came time to cut all these trees down, holy cow, it was like a slideshow sometimes. It was really bad. So it's okay though. We had a blast. We had a good crowd. We did a nice, awesome giveaway, and we had a lot of fun. So definitely stay tuned for that video, guys, tomorrow on YouTube. Stay tuned for that video. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to show you guys why we need our dev tools turned on here very soon. I don't have them turned on now, but I will have to have them turned on. I haven't run dev tools since 15, or I just keep wanting to grind stumps. Okay, stop. Or to get the wedges, the little wedges that are left. All right, you guys can see there's a lot of trees out here. To be honest, I was over stump grinding and they're like, hey, we need a truck. So I came back over here to run truck, and I'm like, oh my god, you guys just annihilated this forest. Of course, you get two guys on brush chippers that keep moving, you can make some trees disappear. And now I really want to buy that land just to cut those trees down. I'm just saying. All right, so here's our problem. Apparently in this map, and I don't know how many there are, but there are tree stumps that are trees, I should say. Like the stumps go way down into the ground. So if we come into the landscape tool here, and we're really far away from where we need to be, of course. But if we come into the landscape tool here and we get our shovel, that's what Matt told me to use. The only thing is I'm going to slow it down because I have it turned up all the way right now. So let's slow it all the way down. And actually, let's take that level and run it out. So there's a tree. There's a tree. So what we actually have to do, see, that one's okay. What we actually have to do is get our dev tools. See, they go all the way down to the water here. Water table's pretty high. But what we actually need to do is get our dev tools and look for tree stumps, because if we hire a worker, the worker's not going to like that. Now we are going to use courseplay, of course, a bunch. And actually I'm going to, and I didn't plan on this, but I only have to clean up a little bit. I can get rid of the river with the landscape tools, right? After I clean up the stumps, of course. So we might as well use all this land over here. This is all free, quote unquote, free land that we own. You know, we already own this land. So basically just come out of 21. We own all the way out here to this point. I didn't realize this, that there was so much land here. I had not looked at this, and they started cutting here and they're like, how far are we going? And I was like, oh, I'll just stay on that side of the river. And well, next thing I know, the forest was gone, which is fine. It's more land to farm. I mean, and this is flat land too. Like, this is great. I don't really have to do much to this land over here, you know, if you really look at it. So that's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited about this, the way it all turned out. I will have to turn this off again. I will have to obviously landscape over the river, and I can do that. I don't know if I can cut those trees down right along the big river, as I call it, the Rio Grande over here. It's not really very grandy, but you know, I don't know if I can cut those trees down. Let me try. What's the worst that's gonna happen, right? Just tell me no. I don't know if I technically own this tree. Not sure. Okay, so we can't cut that one down, even though it totally made the cut sound, you know. Can we cut this one down? Helps if I actually hit it. Okay, so we can cut that one down. So any of these trees along here that we can, I'm probably going to cut those down too. We'll leave it a bank. I'm okay with leaving it like the scrub grass and stuff. It's just getting my camera view. And you guys know I'm all about like keeping a nice and clean camera view. That's what I'm all about. So I hate when you're driving in like this. I don't like that. To me, that makes a bad video. So yeah, we will clean all this up over here, and then get rid of this little bit of water here. We can just landscape over it, and same thing over here. Get rid of that and get rid of these stumps, of course, that are down there. We'll have to get rid of those, look for any others, and we'll get rid of part of the river over here too and shoot this straight across. This field is going to be massive. Can I just say that much? This field's going to be massive. So between now and the next video, guys, I'm going to work on stumps. I'm definitely going to get my fields all ready. Probably going to be selling in the next video and buying some different equipment, tippers and things like that. And we'll have dev tools on them. Be looking around for stumps as well. So that'll be in the next video, guys, coming up for you guys on what, Saturday? Yeah. So until then, I'm your boy John from Puma. Plow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, this video ran over by big time, didn't it? Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.